Nick, we're my best friends. We start to plan what we will do. Now life's back in color, and everything's feeling brand new. Well, I regret the French, always say what's on their mind, leaving lipstick stains on top of says of wine. Practically invented, being nonchalant for fun.
That's what I was saying. He's too close.
You are a perfect passenger, right? It's a one-lane shit.
Yeah.
That means there's nowhere to go in other cars.
Yeah.
And the truck behind me keeping honking up. And the passenger is getting off. By the time to close the door, it's going to the sidewalk and slam this side. This guy, he's seen the lane is closed. He keeping going to see these cars.
Was he even indicating? I didn't even see him indicate. He was just driving.
He's texting on the phone.
Yeah.
He don't even watch anything.
He wasn't paying attention.
Texting. He don't realize if the lane is closed or not.
Yeah. Bad driving on his part.
Well, thanks God it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's something else. Yeah, it's something.
Okay, I'm at the hotel. I just had a surprise $250 deposit to pay. Pay that. Hopefully they didn't need to keep it from me. But yeah, so wow. We just got here and it's already low-key chaos. But I'm finally at my room. Oh my god, and the car accident, guys. Look, it's a lot. It's actually a lot. But I'm about to chill. Oh my god. I haven't pay attention to the door. can I never do this part? Okay, hello guys, I am in the hotel now. The journey. Okay, so first let's begin. My skin is completely ruined. I wore that mask for 8 hours non-stop. I took it off and I literally have had the biggest breakout. Like you could see, it's so bad. This morning it did not look like that. I did not leave London with this amount of stuff on my face. But anyway, that is just by the by. The flight itself was okay. I went with Virgin Atlantic. I didn't book the flight, my company did. But it was okay. It wasn't too bad. Pretty normal, pretty basic. I did have a scare at the airport though. Oh my god, guys. So like obviously flying in COVID times is just so hard now. Like the process is just so much more intricate, I would say, and a lot more costly as well. So I finally was able to like get my second vaccination, do my COVID test, pay for everything. I get there and then think about it now, like I'm so stressed just thinking about it. So I get to Heathrow Terminal 3 and they're like, oh, you know, where are you going today? I'm like, I'm going to New York, 9 a.m. Virgin Atlantic. Like, okay, cool, go here. So I go there, show my passport, all of that. And the guy is like, oh, you have to have been vaccinated for 14 days. Like your last vaccination had to be 14 days ago for you to be able to fly. And I'm just sat there like, I'm gonna need you to do something for your girl because there's no way I'm not getting on this flight. America is so, like, I have to give you guys a full story time. America is so cursed for me. I have booked 3 tickets and didn't get on any of those flights. I also got it gifted to me when I was 18 from my dad that I was supposed to come to New York specifically, actually. And then that same week, my grandfather passed away. So that was just cancelled. So I was like, there's no way I'm not going to go this time. Like, there's no way I am not going to get on this flight. So I was like, guys, please, like, he was like, oh, let me go and check. I was like, go and check. Go and triple check, double check, whatever you need to do, go and do that. So he was like, okay, cool. So he called another woman and she was like, when did you get it? I showed them, because I have the NHS COVID Pass app on my phone. And I also had the downloaded version of when I had it with the barcodes and everything. So she was like looking so intensely at her iPad, like zooming in, looking at some small print. She was like, it's a US. I was like, yes. Kept on reading and she was like, hold on, let me go and check. Guys, my heart was beating so heavily because I was just like, I cannot have gone through all I've gone through. Even getting the second vaccination, guys, that's a story time for a different day. That's a story time for a different day. So I was like, bro, something needs to happen. And then she was like, oh, hold on, let me go and talk to somebody else. And I'm just like, are you people doing Chinese whispers with my life? Like, literally doing Chinese whispers with my life. Like, everyone's saying, oh, I have to talk to someone else, I have to talk to someone else, I have to talk to someone else. So now I see her, like, talking to somebody else further away from me. But I couldn't hear, I could just see movements. And the woman started shaking her head. And it started nodding. And I was just like, what does this mean? What do these signs mean? And she comes up and she was like, oh, it's okay. And I literally turned around to the guy and I was like, you scared me so much. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry, madam. I didn't mean to do that. We just have to check. And I was like, I know, but like my heart stopped, literally stopped when they said that. And then what else happened? Yeah, so I got on the flight, got to JFK, went through immigration, all of that. It was fine. There's a lot of police at JFK though. Like, America got hit by 9/11 and never forgot. Like, the airport was literally stacked with police officers. I don't know if it was just like this particular day or if that's just what it's like all the time. And they were armed as well. So that was very interesting. But yeah, and then I got in a cab. Turns out the cab from JFK to my hotel, I'm staying at the Kixby Hotel, was $70. $70 including tip. Interesting. But yeah, we were in the taxi chilling. This taxi driver is Haitian. I'll insert the clip of like everything that happened. We were just talking, chatting, whatever, and we see this big ass truck. Okay, it wasn't like a truck like industrial lorry type situation, but like truck, like pickup truck type of like car. I don't even know, does that even make sense? Did that even make, anyway? Yeah, and this guy just cruising and like looking at his phone. I remember seeing him and being like, that's one big ass car, first off, and second of all, he was not paying attention to the road at all. So anyway, I didn't think too much of it. I could see that he was driving next to us, but I wasn't paying too much mind. But basically what had happened was the lane now basically turns into like a one lane, so everybody who was on a different lane had to basically join this one lane, and we were already in that lane. We were the closest to that lane, and then this guy was driving on our left hand side. So realistically he should either have gone ahead of us, but we were already ahead of him. So realistically what he's supposed to do is like wait or drive slow, let us go because we were already ahead of him, and then follow up. He basically tried to make the turning for the lane whilst we were already in front ahead of him turning into the lane. So basically what had happened was I was literally turned to look at my phone, turned around, and basically felt the car being pushed from the side. Oh Jesus, Lord, it's only me. Anyway, yeah, I felt the car being pushed from the side, and then thinking like, okay, what the hell? And I literally turn around and his bumper is in my window, literally in my window. And I'm thinking like, obviously he has realized that he has hit something, so he's gonna stop. He kept on trying to go forward. So the taxi driver now is like losing his mind and literally just stopped the whole car, because realistically that's what he should have done. I don't know why he was still driving, trying to push up on us. So my driver stopped the car, got out, was basically like, are you crazy? Are you mad? And then this guy is just like so chill. And then later on the taxi driver explained that the reason why that guy was chill was because he was driving a government car. He wasn't a cop or anything. It was like environmental protection. But because it's not his personal car, the insurance bill won't come to him. But that is literally no reason to drive that reckless, because he could have hurt us. He could have hurt us. In the end, the back of our car, the back of the taxi, the side bumper just came off. And that's gonna come out of my taxi driver's pocket, so you can understand why he was like fuming. But yeah, like I'm gonna insert the clip and you guys are gonna see the madness. Anyway, we finally made it into the city. I made it into the hotel. I get downstairs. Obviously I didn't book this hotel, my work booked this hotel. So all the details I had was, this is the name of the hotel, check in with your name at this time. That was it. Tell me why I get to the counter and then I'm like, oh, we need a $250 security deposit. I'm like, who are you to protect for $250? Cash dollar? What? I'm here for 4 days. You want $250 just to hold in your hands for free. Anyway, the thing is, I'm one of those people where it's not even about the money. It's just the fact that I just don't like things being sprung up on me like that. Like, I would have liked to have anticipated that cost. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I paid and I finally get to my room and I was just like, you know what, I'm rugged. Like, I can't do anything right now. I text my work people and I was just like, look, I've been in an accident. Like, so much has happened. Like, thankfully I wasn't hurt, but it was definitely like scary as it was going on. I couldn't even open my door to get out. So I was just like, am I stuck here? Is the door collapsing? Like, what's happening? So I just had a shower to try and like calm down a bit. I haven't eaten anything. I didn't sleep on the flight. It was an 8-hour flight. I slept for 2 hours and I was roaming around the whole of yesterday. So realistically I should be so tired, but somehow just the annoying things that have annoyed me today and the fact that I haven't eaten, I won't be able to sleep anytime soon. So I think I'm just gonna get dressed and maybe Google Maps a place to eat. But yeah, that is my introduction to New York City, which is not what I wanted. I was so excited to come, and I still am excited to come. We're putting the bad stuff behind us, guys, and we're just gonna start afresh from now. It's all in the past. We're having happy vibes now. The hotel is cute, so I'll show you guys. So this is the Chic-fil-a Hotel in Manhattan. The view is a brick wall because this is a concrete jungle, so I really was not expecting anything more. But I'll show you. So I have a king size room. I think they upgraded me. I think it was supposed to be a double, and I don't know what happened, but she was just like, oh, we upgraded you, yada yada. So I was like, okay. If that's what that $250 deposit is paying, then okay. This is the bathroom. I don't know. I regard myself as a connoisseur of bathrooms, and I will say it's clean, it's nice, but something about it is giving me, if any of you guys have watched The Cure for Wellness, that's what it's giving me, like psych ward bathroom, but like fancy, like not psych, but like rehabilitation, rehab, but like pretty, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just very clinical. I don't know how to feel. I mean, I don't mind it for a hotel, but I wouldn't have something like this in my house. No, ma'am. But for a hotel, it's fine. It'll do. But yeah, no, the bed actually is really big. Yes, we left that for me. And then there's a TV. And one of those hotels where it's like, we will give you complimentary things, but if you dare destroy, you will pay hella money. I want to wear the robe because I feel like it's part of the experience, but I also have red hair, and I'm just worried because my hair got a little bit damp in the shower. So I'm just worried that like if I wear it and it stains, will I have to pay for it because it's £75? I mean dollars. Yeah, so I don't know. I brought my own robe. We're just gonna play it safe because I want no problem. I also forgot adapter, so I need to call room service and ask them for an adapter. It's all a bit long, man. It's all just a little bit long, but I'm going to try and be excited. I think I'd be happy if my boyfriend was with me. I miss him. I've called him already. Oh, my manager's messaging me about the accident. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Bye. Okay, hello guys. So my camera died, but I got dressed, I went outside, and it's my first time actually being in the US, as I explained my nightmare earlier. So I had to do it. I had to do it for you guys and get the, yes ma'am, we got the Chick-fil-a. And we also have the Polynesian sauce. I've got the Chick-fil-a sauce, and I got some strawberry lemonade. So I got the spicy chicken meal. We can have a little unboxing and see what it looks like. The famous waffle fries. See if these are good. Little taste test. Bussin'. So this is a, I'll show you. This is a spicy deluxe burger, well sandwich, chicken sandwich with pepper jack. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I am not wowed by the presentation, but I'm gonna give it a taste and see if it's good. I got the regular because I've always been told, you know, American serving sizes are a lot bigger than UK serving sizes, so I didn't want to get their large. But this regular seems like UK regular, but let's see if this is good. Okay, I'm gonna eat this and I'll be back with you guys soon. Bye. On the internet, I have devoured the Chick-fil-a and chilled for a bit, and I'm now gonna head to, how can I breathe? I'm gonna head to Target, Sephora, and Zara. It's currently 5:40, but everything closes around like between 7 and 9. So I'm gonna head out now, hoping that it's not too busy. Why can I never breathe when I'm trying to video? Oh, this is a lot. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, I've eaten, so everything is closing quite late, and I have work tomorrow. So I think what I'm gonna do is just go out to Sephora, Zara, do a little shopping bits I want to do now, and try and get back home for 8. Then I can just like shower, and that's normal-ish time. I'm trying not to like give in to the jet lag that I'm feeling. I do feel tired, but I think I'm also on a sugar high from the Chick-fil-a lemonade that I still have not finished. 100% believe that they're lacing it with crack. argue with your mom, that is exactly what's going on. Because it's so good. It's just so good, but it's also so sugary at the same time. But it's so addicting. Anyway, we're gonna go and do this because I wanted to go to shopping in Zara while I was in London for this trip. But now just like, look, if I'm going to America, I might as well go and see what they have on that side. So I'm going to Zara here instead to shop for this trip. And then I didn't bring any face wash because I was like, I use CeraVe and I know that they have the full range of CeraVe here. So I'm going to go and see what Sephora has and Target has for that. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do for now. And then I'll come back home. So I'll take you guys with me. I'll try and video as much as I can. It is quite dark now, but I think there's like quite a lot of lights outside. So you might be able to see if I film. So yeah. That's what we're gonna do. See you guys when I get out of the hotel. Au revoir.
I want to talk to you.
Not now, later.
No, now.
You never wanna pick up. You never wanna do the things that are inconvenient.
Please.
You say you're gonna pull up, but I know you only come if you think that makes us even. If I would've stayed till you're okay, I know by now. You tell all your friends that I'm obsessed, now let's get real. But what is it you want? You want me here, but back up a little. So I give you space just like you said, and now I'm evil. Bow 3 times, grab a protractor, measure distance between us all. Always ask first in the call, Mr. Rogers, if you're drinking from the well. I'm suburbanly suburban, oh, in case you couldn't tell. With my shell with the belt, grab it real good. Keep my pants far from hell, looking real good. Got me wrapped up in a bow, Orient flow, well known.
I've been thinking about getting this cleanser for ages, but I'm like, you know what, should I just get it? Oh my god, guys, it's Skincare by Hiram's line in Sephora. I'm seeing it for the first time ever. It looks so good. I want to get this for my hair. The bread line I've heard is really, really good. And Mika looks really good as well. So I want to try that. Guys, I am so happy to be in America right now for this exactly. Camille Rose, Taraji P. Henson's line, Miss Jessie's. I am going to stock up, but I'm not going to do it today. Oh my gosh, and they even have the Aussie curl line, which they do not have in the UK, so very excited to try that as well. I think I'll do this big shop on Saturday.
There's one more on your right-hand side, green light. Right-hand side, green light. One more on your left, second one.
Thank you.
One more.
Picnic with my best friends. We start to plan what we will do. Now life's back in color and everything fun. They tear apart Voltaire just like afternoon croissants, strolling over bridges that were built in Renaissance. Isn't that what every romance-loving 20-something woman wants? Midnight in Paris, I've always heard there's magic in the air as you're watching people dance by sand. Midnight in Paris, oh what a feeling. Steps on cobblestones, thinking this must be la vie en rose. Maybe I'll get a place that's right across the Notre Dame. The roof will be leaking, but I'll be as happy as they come. Well, I read that the French always say what's on their mind. Even lipstick stains, so it's always isn't fine. Practically meant to be in the
Just left Target. I'm going to Zara now, and then we're gonna head home. But yeah, got some good bits. I'll do a little haul when I get home. My skin is whiling, but we got some stuff for it, so it's gonna be fine. See you guys. Bye.
Okay, March.
Thank you. Thank you.
You guys have a good weekend. Yo, you had them.
picnic with my best